Okay, Friday, August 16th. We didn't really have this planned out or anything, but this is where we ended up, which is fun. And we're at the Antietam National Battlefield Visitor Center. Realized we were about 15, 20 minutes away from here, where we were last night in Charlestown, West Virginia. So we've driven a few miles into just across the line. Yeah, just across the line into Maryland here. We're near Sharpsburg, Maryland. And this is the Antietam battlefield from the Civil War. We're gonna see what it's all about here. Check everything out. Anyway, we'll keep you posted.
All right, it's about 9:15 on a Saturday morning. We are in Maryland. We're at Turner's Gap. It's August 17th. Pretty church over there. Shuttle driver just dropped us off here, and today we are going southbound. We're hiking down into Harpers Ferry, so it's like 17 and a half miles. We have a reservation at a hostel this evening. The truck is parked down at Harpers Ferry, and we're going to hike back down there and take the shuttle out to the visitor center where the truck is. So we'll do that. It's supposed to rain this afternoon. Start raining at around 2. We're prepared for that. Sorry, dropped the drinking bowl. So yeah, we are going to hike to the visitor center, and then, ride the shuttle to the visitor center. Sorry, had to pick up where I left off. Going to the hostel this evening, raining this afternoon. Supposed to rain all day tomorrow and Monday. So we may take 2 zeros. We'll just see how the wind blows, like we always do, so, and just play it by ear. So yeah, alrighty, let's see what we can see today. Hiking in Maryland down into West Virginia to Harpers Ferry.
All right, we're at the Dahlgren campground. You can see there's tent pads and stuff over here in the grassy area. You got your bear food hang, poles, picnic tables, and then right here you have a bathhouse with showers. So nice spot here, real nice little spot to provide. It's intended for backpackers only. So it's right here on the AT. We haven't been gone 15 minutes, and we're here. So stop, use the facilities. And now we're back on the AT. It was just right on trail basically. But anyway, we'll check in later. All right, we're just about 2.5 miles in, about an hour and a half. We're just crossing this paved access road that goes up to a radio tower, I believe. AT picks back up right here, across the access road, and here we go, still heading south towards Harpers Ferry. We're trying to keep a good pace today because we gotta get to Harpers Ferry by no later than 7 when the last shuttle bus runs up to where we're parked. So we do have a little bit of a shot clock we're working against. So right now we're on good pace to get there in time. We'll keep you posted as we see things. The trail's really sweet in Maryland so far. The woods are beautiful. Walking through some historic Civil War territory, probably some Revolutionary War stuff too, who knows. But we've been through, we're near Antietam, as we showed you. Sharpsburg, a lot of Harpers Ferry. All this is right in the heart of some of the big Civil War battles and troop movements and all that kind of stuff. So kind of historic here. The trail is sweet. Mostly, I mean, there's still rocks and rocky hill climbs up to ridge tops, but overall it's very, very nice walking conditions. We are possibly gonna get some rain today, so another reason that we need to keep moving. So anyway, I'll let you know when we see anything. Yep, we're making our way up this rocky climb. This is kind of indicative of what the climbs have been like with the rocks. It's not terrible steepness, but lots of rocks to step over and on through the side, and watch your steps. So anyway, in between the nice smooth parts, these exist. So anyway, that's what we're looking like.
All right, we're coming upon some ruins of, we're not sure what yet. We're hoping there's a sign or something. But there is a little road here, and we do see on the map there are several different ruins and stuff we're going by. So 1887 is on the side of the building. So yeah, there's a pavilion down there and some signs and stuff. After we figured out where we are and read some of this, we'll let you know. I think we're near Gathland roads, and I think there's a state park here. So, alrighty, pretty cool. War Correspondents Memorial. Here's some, oh, sorry about that. There's some signs and stuff here. We're at Crampton's Gap. It's part of the Antietam campaign. It's pretty cool. We're in the state park. Well, I'll show you the sign when we get up there. This is state park. Gathland. So along the trail maintainers carve in AT symbols sometimes on trees that have been cut out of the trail. And Brent has started collecting them. Sparrow and I called them AT eggs, like he's hunting for Easter eggs. He hunts for these as we're walking along, and then he takes a picture of them. So once we finish the trail, he's going to do a little collage photo of all the symbols. It's been odd though, because the stretch from Delville, well, I don't know where it started, but definitely in the Shenandoahs till here, for the last couple 100 miles, we haven't seen any. And so it's been it's actually probably been more than 200 miles since we've seen any of them. But yeah, so he's seen several today. We put them in the videos, but he just walks along hunting for his AT eggs. See you down the trail.
All right, we're just pulling into the Ed Garvey shelter for a couple of minute break. Nice shelter area. Looks like we got food storage container. Got benches with backs. It's a log structure. And got a couple of privies. So, nice setup. This is the Ed Garvey shelter. So we're 11 miles from our start point. We're doing real good on our time. All right, we just finished up our break. It's about 10 till 3 here at the Ed Garvey shelter. So had some nice benches to sit on. You got an upper deck in this one that you access back here around on the back side of the building. So you go up this stairway and then you go through a door, and that's how you get in. It's totally enclosed, so if it was cold weather, you could actually stay in there and it'd be totally enclosed because they've got plexiglass on those ends. So I guess that would be the place to be if the weather was a little on the chilly side. All right, so we're taking back off down this short blue blaze and then back on the trail, heading southbound. And we're probably about an hour away from Weaverton Cliffs, which is a viewpoint that's upcoming. It also may rain. So we'll see what happens. All right, check in later. Okay, it's almost 3:30. Starting to hear a little bit of thunder off to the west of us here. So we may get a shower off of it. We'll see. I'm not feeling much wind yet. Seems to be fairly distant. But anyway, still moving along. We're getting close to Weaverton Cliffs, which will be a viewpoint, I suppose. We'll see if it's not raining, and hopefully there'll be a view. Anyway, still trucking along this ridge line, and been able to keep up pretty good pace and make good time today. So you can maybe hear that thunder. All right, well, we'll check in. It's not raining too much. Hopefully if it does rain, it won't be long. We'll see. Talk to y'all later.
Yeah, so it's been raining for a little bit, and we just came out from over there. It's a big major highway up there. And we just went under it. So, we got our umbrellas out. It's been raining at least for the last 30-45 minutes, but it wasn't lightning or anything. Right now, I think it's just blowing off the trees, dripping off the trees, but we were under canopy the whole time, so it wasn't like it was beating right down on us. So, yeah, we got to Weaverton Cliffs right when the storm kind of came up, and it was 0.2 out there, and we figured with it raining like that, probably wasn't a good idea to go out there. So we've seen cliffs before, or I don't think it was a must-see thing. Well, we can always come back and see it. So yeah, looks like the sun's starting to come out. We're almost to the canal, C&O Canal. It's the flat rail trail kind of thing. Bikes ride on it and all. We'll be on that for about 3 miles into Harpers Ferry, so that'll be an easy part. But all right, so, see you down the trail.
Alright, it's about 4:45, and the trail came down and intersected the C&O towpath. The C&O Canal. This is the Chesapeake and Ohio Canal over to my right, which you can barely see. It's just basically an algae filled water. You can kind of see in there, it's just green. But anyway, it was, this is the path that the mules went down, and they pulled the canal boats full of goods. So it's right along the Potomac River. I guess that's where it gets its water, maybe. But we're walking on it for like 2.5-3 miles here at the very end. We'll end up in Harpers Ferry here in a bit. So, yeah, this runs for 180 miles. And we're using a piece of it to tie into Harpers Ferry. So, a lot of bike riding goes on here. Probably right now would be packed with bikes. It's a Saturday right now. And the rain may have chased them home. There's nobody out here but us right now. All right, it's 5:30 and we're about a couple of tenths of a mile. We just got to go up some stairs right here. Here's that tunnel right here that we walked over here yet the other day, actually on, I don't know, it was several days ago. We walked over here, turned around, walked back. So we've been coming from there, following the AT still. The AT turns right here and goes up some stairs, and then it goes into Harpers Ferry. So, all right. So here we are, crossing the river. There's the Potomac. Over there's where the Shenandoah comes in. This is the Potomac coming under this trestle, I guess. So, anyway, we're virtually back. Yep, and just like that, here we are. Just a little hop and a skip and a jump, 17.5 miles. A little bit of rain to deal with. It was no problem for us old pros though, because we had our umbrellas. So we're coming back down right into the heart of lower Harpers Ferry, Old Town. And we'll walk over and catch the shuttle. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. That's a wrap for this Saturday hike. Going to look for some food. All right, here we are at the shuttle buses. So about 5:45, we got here in plenty of time. So we'll hop on one of these buses. It'll take us back up to our truck. All right, that's a wrap for Harpers Ferry.